In the previous lecture, guys, we work on the HSL qualifier and we did our selection for the green and we got a certain result. In this lecture, we are going to work on the qualifier RGB or the RGB qualifier. So what I've done, I duplicated the same clip and I removed all the gradients so we can see them side by side and decide on the difference of how the selection is being done between the two qualifiers HSL and RGB. Let's start with the RGB. The concept here is to select certain colors that will contain a certain amount of red, certain amount of green, a certain amount of blue. For example, if I select over here, it's going to have this quantity or this amount of red and this amount of green and this amount of blue. It's not like you're going to select blue here, green here, and I don't know, some red over here. No, guys, it's going to be a single spot that has a certain range for red, green, blue. And of course, you have the same low, high, low, soft, and high, soft for all of them. Let's go ahead and start our selection. I will select and click, just one click over here. And then I'll bring the highlights, of course. So notice the selection now. It's almost perfect. It has selected the green that I want, even over here. And it has selected part of the trees. Notice even it has selected the shadow. So the selection for red, green, blue is a bit different. And that's what makes all the difference in the qualifier. They don't do anything different. Only the selection is different and the way you can select is also different and can allow you or forbid you from doing certain selections. Now, since selection is good, you would want to refine it using the low soft and high soft for all the colors. I will start with the red here. Let's say if I increase it, I'm not seeing what's happening here. I'm deselecting certain areas. I don't like it. I will undo. I will go for the high soft and see what's happening. Absolutely nothing. And I will undo. Okay, so it's 1-1. Let's come to the green here. I can move the green and change this selection. Okay, that's too much. In fact, I'm going to undo. I'm happy with that. But maybe I will increase the low soft. Not bad. I'm deselecting now. I can see that. But actually, it's doing quite well. I don't mind this selection here. It's going to still give you black and you will have the green. Let's play the video and see the whole selection. The road is very fine. Less is deselected from the trees here, which must give us a nice look. There is some deselection over here. No problem about it. Actually, I'm going to use it. Okay, now let's go to the high soft and see exactly what's happening. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back to 1. Let's come to the blue and try to stretch it. Notice what's happening. Start selecting a bit of the sky. Okay, and now we are deselecting more. That would be interesting. Actually, I like this selection because it's gonna give you some very nice colors over here. So actually, this is the method. Quite different from HSL, but still your selection is different. Something about videos, guys. No video is like the other. Even if it's shot in the same camera with the same lighting and same everything, you will always find differences. Some will work better with the HSL, some will work better with RGB, and some will be very feasible to work with Luma or 3D. So it's up to you to test and to experiment which one you want to use. There is no rule here except the results that you want to get. So let's go now to the matte, of course, and want to refine the matte. I play the video here. And you notice our matte is not bad and doesn't have much noise. Except over here, for example, the noise is okay, meaning this dancing pixels if you like. I can denoise it a bit while it's playing. I like doing that sometimes. Okay, not bad at all. And I will stop it now because I want to see the black. I think the black is very clean. If I increase it also, it will be a bit better. I'm removing certain colors. Let's clean the white. Okay, no, I don't want. I want to keep this kind of look here where you have a mixture and here you have a mixture. The blur radius maybe will increase it a bit. Actually, this is very fine. I do not want to change the ratio of the in and out. Okay, it's pretty fine like this. I will cancel it. Come to number 2 here. We could shrink it a bit. Let's go for shrink and we go maybe for 1 or 2. that could give us a result. So if you play it, notice is a kind of noticing and knowing exactly what you're doing. I don't like it here. In fact, what I would like to do is to grow it looking at this. That's much better. Okay, notice here, I changed my mind. In fact, it's better to grow the mat. So I guess we have our mat and it's pretty beautiful. Let's go to the original now and let's change the hue. We want to get it around 64, 60 something. Let's check this one. It is 61. Let's come over here. Let's add it at 61. Are we getting the same results? So that's the previous clip. And that's the new clip. Well, actually, it's up to you to decide which one you like most. They are very much identical. This is the new one, and this is the old one, and it's like pretty cool, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you understood the difference between HSL and RGB. In the next lecture, we are going to work amazingly with the Luma, which is very interesting. See you then.